Hey Gemini, this is TC, your guiding chariot. Welcome to your mid-month reading for April. This is going to be a general reading for all Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. House rules out of the way. Since this is a general reading, my only ask of you is that you take these messages as they resonate. Do not try to force them. You may resonate with all the decks, one of the decks, but if you have to fudge too many details for it to fit your circumstances, don't worry, that message was just not meant for you. Because of that, I do encourage you guys to watch the videos for all of your signs, Sun, Moon, Rising. If you don't know that information, you can get all of that done for free online. Just have a natal chart done. You can check out astrologycafe.com. It'll tell you everything you need to know. Come back, watch your videos. Your message may come through your Sun, Moon, and or Rising. I definitely recommend watching the Sun and the Rising. I always watch those two for myself. So do what you want with that information. I have a couple decks out. I have 2 oracle decks we're going to use to get kind of the major themes for the next 2 weeks, and then we'll get your main message from a tarot spread at the end. All right, Gemini? So let me tilt the camera down, and then we will get some cards going. All right. Oh, that's a little crooked. That's better. That was a little funny. All right. Let's start with this guy. All right, my Geminis. So this first deck we're going to use to kind of get a peek at the main theme for you for the next 2 weeks. What are we kind of closing out, wrapping up, or setting up for Taurus season? Alright, Spirit, what is the main message for Gemini, or main theme for Gemini as we close out April in these last 2 weeks? I have a feeling that was going to cut really high. Oh, all right. I almost feel like you're going to be annoyed when I tell you this. So ready but waiting. So I feel like this has been a theme for a couple of the signs, but I think for you guys especially, this is going to be like, really? I've been waiting for a while. What are you talking about? So ready but waiting. So the silver lining of this card, and I think what is so great about it, is the ready part. You truly are ready. Whatever it is you've been trying to manifest, get off the ground, like you are in a place of readiness. We're waiting because the circumstances aren't quite right yet. Whether, we're waiting for a certain connection to be made, or, we're waiting for another person to join us that's going to be a key player. There's still something that hasn't fallen into place yet, but you are ready. So if you're thinking, what else could I do? What other work needs to be done? That's not the question. That's not the question anymore. It's not you. Is it me, or I think the camera's tilted again? That's gonna bug me as I stare in the little viewfinder thing. They're gonna. Oh God, that made it even worse. That's a little bit better. We'll take that. All right. Scooch you. All right. So, but good energies, good energies. All right, Spirit, what animal medicine is coming to help Gemini over the next 2 weeks? Falling away from me. Aha, we like this. All right. So you guys got frog. I don't know why I was gonna say toad, but frog. Animal of prosperity. So yes, we're coming for it. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Yes, Gemini, we like that. All right, so I actually enjoy what it said. Let go of the past and embrace change. I almost wonder if this ready but waiting card, I almost wonder if you have been ready and the reason it hasn't happened is because of this change. Which is, at least for the Geminis in my life, change isn't always, an uncomfortable thing. The Geminis that I know, change for the most part. Obviously some changes people, don't want. But for the most part, change is not super hard for them. And of course I'm generalizing off of the Geminis. I know this won't apply to every single Gemini. But I think wherever this change is, especially if we're talking about abundance and prosperity, it may be taking you to a much higher place, a much higher level. And I feel like whenever we're on that path and we're so close to like either starting that journey or finishing it, we always get that weird like, oh my God, can I do this? You know, kind of moment. And I almost wonder if that's kind of what's been going on for you, my Geminis. If anything, take these cards as confirmation that yes, you are ready, you are capable, you are strong enough. And what's waiting for you on the other side of that change is your prosperity. Well worth the effort. You know, well worth the risk maybe that, or the perceived risk. You know, it's well worth the chance. All right. Spirit, what is the main message for Gemini about the next 2 weeks as we close out April and move into May and into Taurus season? Oh. All right. Ready, Gemini? You ready for this? Nice. So, Father of Swords. So lots of air energy, lots of planning. Great natural place for you, being an air sign, Gemini. So it looks like we've gone through, I was going to say a lot, but we've gone through a lot in the sense that your foresight has been heightened, your vision of the future has been sharpened. You know, to me, this is you in a position where you can clearly see the finish line ahead. You clearly have set some goals. You know what you want, where you want to be, what you want to accomplish. Love that energy. You're also laser focused on it as well. And look at this, you have another father. So the fathers are kings, if you think about a traditional deck. So you have the Father of Wands. So air and fire, lots of masculine energy. Lots of masculine dominant energy as well. So Father of Wands, this is passion, motivation, desire. Two very action-oriented cards. Which again, to me, is almost confusing with, you know, these two action-oriented cards and you have the ready but waiting. So again, it's like, and like I said, it can go one of two ways. First way, like it's like you're ready, because you're definitely ready. These are two cards of readiness. You know, you have the vision and the desire to make it happen. So you are ready, but why is it not happening? So either the circumstances haven't set up for you to like run yet. It's almost like a racehorse, like at the gate, or the gate hasn't opened, but you're like amping, you're like right against it. You're like, open up, I'm ready to go. So it's either that, or like I was kind of talking about with the prosperity card, you may, you know, still have some hesitation, but oh my God, take these two cards as confirmation that if you are the Gemini that is, you know, just a little hesitant right now, don't. Like, honestly, take these cards so far as complete confirmation that you are ready, you have what it takes. Like, look at that. So, I think this is going to be more, so for most of you, I think this is going to be more the first case scenario, because here you have the Temperance card. To me, the Temperance card is all about divine timing. You know, we talked about all that fire and air energy, like here's that flame burning. But in a traditional deck, the Temperance card features the Angel of Patience. So again, that's why this is my divine timing card. So yes, you're ready, you're like ready to go. Something hasn't been set up just yet. So we're waiting on this Temperance card. And look, then we have the Lovers card. It's you. It's you showing up in your own reading. I'm so about that. I love it. We could be speaking about a connection, you know, some type of romance. I think for the most part, this is just your energy. And then Spirit said, shut up, go with what you thought first, because then we have the Two of Cups. Beautiful. So for some of you, there may be a soul connection happening in the next 2 weeks if it's not already here. Something coming together, honestly, something amazingly beautiful. This could be what we're waiting for. This could be what we're waiting to happen before we start running. You know, whether we need to secure this first before we start putting focus into whatever this new project is. So like, let's say this is work. Let's say this is like your dream job or your new business, whatever it is. You know, maybe this needs to be squared away, because once you start rolling, a lot of your attention is going to be put into that. So this needs to be strong and solid before you start divvying focus. That could be a major thing, because if this is only half baked and then you start looking away, there may be a chance that you're going to, overcook this or something, There's an analogy there, or it won't be cooked enough. You know what I mean? So maybe that's why we needed to wait for this moment. And again, like I was saying, you may be waiting for a partner to come in. This may be the partner you need for this to take off. Ooh, and then we talked about prosperity. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. Here's the abundance. I love it. I love it. Again, this could be the prosperity that we're hoping to build through this project. This could also be like funds, collaterals, resources you need to get this off the ground. So you can see here there's a partnership and resources coming in while we're waiting. We need these tools before we get going. Whether this is, a partnership, this may even just be support through this whole building process. And then again, tools, resources, things you need. So amazing, amazing energy. If anything, keep that drive alive, Gemini. Keep that focus, keep that motivation as you wait. Don't let that fire dim out just because we're stalled for a little bit. The resources you need are coming, and they're coming to you sooner than you think. Yes, I'm kind of excited about all of this. These are all beautiful cards, Gemini. This is exciting. So keep that fire lit, keep going. And I would also say keep your eyes open, because when these things start showing up, you don't want to miss them. So keep your eyes open and keep that fire strong. All right, Gemini, absolutely love this reading. Love you guys. Sending you guys my love as we close out these next few weeks. The only reason the schedule is a little off, I have a lot going on for work at the end of the month, so it bumped all the filming schedule up a bit. So instead of the end of the month, we're doing the mid-month. But if you enjoyed it, please like the video, subscribe. If you like it, especially subscribe if you're not, because I will be filming, next week I'll be filming the May videos. Because the last week, I normally do them the last week of the month, but I will be just swamped, so I won't have time. So I needed to push everything up a week early. So May videos will be coming out next week, so definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified for those. And as always, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate every single like, comment, subscription. You guys are the bomb. If you want to connect with me, you can leave a comment or question in the comment section below. You can feel free to DM me on Instagram at The Guiding Chariot. If you want to book a private session, you can hit me up. All that info will be in the description box. All right, Gemini, take care, and I will see you in your next video. Bye.